Hi, I'm Jeff Sokol. I'm a family man, author, professional trader, and I've helped hundreds of people go from feeling stuck financially to hopeful and quickly learn this life skill of day trading. It is my belief that the more value I can create for the world, the more impact I will have. That's why I'm giving everything, my training, away on YouTube right now for free. Subscribe now so you can receive every update that I give in every video. Give this video a like, give it a share. See if it'll help somebody else while we gear up to provide you with the best day trading education for everyday people like us in the entire world. Enjoy the video.
Yeah.
Last week you did $30,000.
Right.
This week you did $45,000.
Yeah.
So you've made $75,000 in the last 2 weeks. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah.
Hey there, what's going on? So welcome to the video. On this video, we're going to cover getting set up on TradingView. All right, so I've been using TradingView for a long time, but it looks like when I logged out of it, it reset my information, which is a good thing because I want to show you in this video what to expect when you first get TradeVate and what you can do. So we do have an affiliate link right there for you to click on. So you just click on the affiliate link in your package there, or below this video, wherever I decide to put the affiliate link. And we're going to focus on futures. Okay, we're not going to focus on Forex. We're going to focus on futures here. So we'll help you out with which prop firm to use and how to get it all connected later. But the first thing we're going to do is to make sure that you have the proper equipment to be able to do the job. So let's just go click on the link and we'll go straight here to TradeVate. And you want to sign up for TradeVate. I'm already signed up for TradeVate. You can click on the $12.95 package if you want to pay by the year, or this can be non-professional, and you know, or you can pay it by the month. It's $15 a month. So you can go ahead and click on that and get logged into there. You don't need the big package. You know, feel free to get the big package, but it doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. But the essential package is all you're going to need to get started. Go ahead and so once we get signed in here, we want to go to our super charts, and this looks like my actual charts. Okay, which is fine. So when you get your charts, they're not going to look like this. Okay, your charts are going to be different, shall I say? They're going to be they're going to be red and green. They're not going to be black and green like mine. And so I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can get a new chart in here. Oh, they're all like that for me because I did something. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to. We're going to maximize the chart. It's going to take you a minute to get used to this, okay? This is how I have my chart set up. All right, I'm going to go through settings. And you can just pause the video and copy these settings if you want. Like minimize the video or put it off in a corner, whatever, so where you can copy these settings to your TradingView. Only if you want to. Not necessary. Only if you want to. I get rid of all the indicators that they have on here. All the lines, you can see a bunch of lines at the bottom for volume and what. You don't need that. You just want the body to be green and black, borders to be black, and wicks to be black, and that's it. So when we look here, that's going to be 95% of what you need to understand as far as right now. You have status lines. You want everything to look like this. Okay, and your background can be whatever color you want to make the background. Currency, you want your symbols to be, you want everything to look the same as this right here. Okay, bid, ask, blue, red respectively, high, low. And again, this is just what my canvas looks like. Background for me, solid white. All right. I like to have grid lines on here, horizontal and vertical, and we can determine which shades of our opacity for, I've got like a dark charcoal gray here, but you can change the opacity of those lines to be whatever you want. It's 100% up to you. However you want your deal to look, whatever makes you feel better, I suggest you do that. I prefer to not look at red candles. I don't know why. I think that black candles are more effective. It doesn't feel like it doesn't naturally to me feel like it's a loss if I have a black candle, because what we're going to be training on is we don't care if it's going up or down. We'll make money either way. Okay. So the only indicator I have on here is called the fair value gap indicator by Lux Algo. How do I get my indicator? Click up here to indicators, and you just type in fair value gap and click on the one that says Lux Algo. Just click on that, and it will install it right here. And then we'll just go to settings, and the settings should look like this. Okay, so if your settings look like this on the fair value gap indicator by Lux Algo, that's all we need to be concerned about right now. Super simple. One thing I wanted to mention is if you see these volume bars, which you very well may see these volume bars on the bottom of your screen, and you don't know how to get rid of them, what you're going to want to do, you're going to go all the way to the right on your screen and just click and drag it open. There's going to be something here called an object tree. You just want to click on object tree, open that up, and it's got, right now we have two things in the object tree. One is our main chart, and this is gold versus the dollar. And the other thing is volume. Okay, so there's a volume indicator here, which is what these bars at the bottom are. We're just going to come over here and click remove, and that's it. That's how you get stuff off your chart in TradingView. This is a new layout, so it does not have all the other indicators. So we're going to go ahead and add the indicator here. We're going to go to fair value gap by Lux Algo, and we'll add that in. And here it is captured all the fair value gaps in here. Now let me see something here. I can't pull up more than one chart from this layout at the same time. So let's see here. What you're going to want to do is you are going to want to go back and put the video side by side with your chart and just go through all the inputs on the one that I have on the other video and that I was showing previously, and just go back, go through all the inputs and make sure that you copy them all over. That's it. And your chart will look the same as mine. And that's it. So once you get that done, you click up here and you'll see that depending on the package that you purchased, you can configure your charts any way you like. Right here is on each individual chart, you'll be able to maximize it by scrolling over the chart and clicking on this middle button. It looks that which is the max button. Okay, there's a zoom and all that stuff here, but you don't want to mess with that. You just want to open it up. Okay, and then it's very intuitive. You can move this thing around. I'm scrolling the mouse right now back and forth. That's pretty easy. Also, to operate, if you want to, this is a 1 minute time frame. If you want to go to the 1 hour time frame, or a 5 minute time frame, or 15 minute time frame, I could just click on right there, and it's going to come out like this. Okay, because of the size of your chart. Right click, reset chart. That's it. Now we're on each candle is 1 hour. Okay. So, good stuff. Gold had a giant move the other day, as you can see on February 13th. Wild. and it's taken all this time to come back up. Anyway, that's the basics of TradingView here. One more thing, since we are going to be trading futures, there's something that you're going to need called you need a package, special package from TradingView. It's like an extra $7, and that special package is going to allow you to trade futures. In order to get that, let's see here. Okay, so in order to get that, we're going to look at products and market data, I think. All right, so this is it. So right here is the CME group, E-mini included. That's what we need. Okay, the CME group is the futures stuff. So this is what we need. We're not going to do a whole futures class of what futures are, where they come from, the history, all that stuff. We don't care about that right now. All we care about is if we can access this market. So you can just click subscribe to real-time markets, and then you'll be able to decide which one you want. So right now I'm already subscribed right here to CME group, E-mini included, and then it would come up here and it would add it to your monthly bill. And that's it. Super simple. And remember, we went to market data to find that. All right, we'll go back to super charts, and whenever you put this chart together, here's something that's important. If you're buying, a larger package, everything that we do on one chart can be applied to all the other charts in your layout. Okay, so if you have 6 charts like me or 8 charts, and you don't want to go through every chart and do it, you can click right here, apply these indicators to entire layout, and the whole thing will change to the entire layout. Okay, so the entire layout will be formed in the way that you want this formed. If you have any questions on that, let me know. So now that you're set up with TradingView, you have TradingView as a platform at your disposal. How do you manipulate the charts? What do you do with it? Well, you're going to want to grab this right here, this little bar, and come up here and go to Trading Panel. All right, there's going to be a bunch of brokers here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up an account with the TradingView simulator, the brokerage simulator called paper trading. Okay, so there's a TradingView logo on it right here. It's usually all the way to the left, and you're going to want to click on that. Now, I already have an account, and so but it's going to ask you how much you want to open the account with. All right, I put on this particular one, I put $300,000 because I wanted to practice for a prop firm. So I'll put on $300,000 and trade within this parameters of a maximum of 35 shares. You can see right here, and it has and that's it. So I wanted to practice on that, and I was able to practice on that. And so you win some, you lose some, but the idea is to win more than you lose. So we try to cut those trades short if they're not looking like they're going to make it, right? So at the end of the day, paper trading, come here and you can open up your practice account to where you can start trading on this. And this is going to be our main tool that we're going to use. And when you go to a futures instrument, so let's take a NASDAQ, for example. We're going to go to NQ. To change instruments, you go up here. And we trade on the NQ1, or you just type in NQ, and it'll in futures, and it'll bring up right here, and it'll bring it to the current contract as well. So we type on that, it's going to take it straight to where it needs to go, and we can change our time frame right here, and let's go down to 1 hour. Reset chart. Here's a trade that I had the other day. Pretty cool. And that's it. So we're looking at it real time, and right now the market's closed, and it will or it just opened up again. It shuts down for 1 hour a day, and this will be your trading platform. This is what we're going to get started on. This is what we're going to work off of. All right. So I just wanted to show you how to get that, so you can have a clean start to start trading with, and to start, even more importantly, reading tape. Reading tape, and we'll go over this later on, but reading tape is just simply watching the market move. Not touching it, not trading it, simply watching the market move. Okay, that's it. Reading tape. And so why is that important? It's important because when each instrument is different, okay? And what we're going to do is watch the market and see how it moves. And if you do that, it helps you to better understand where the market is going the next candle, okay, or the next few candles. So by doing that, we're able to jump in there, get that door opened up. Once we see that door opening up, we jump in, reach in, take our money out, shut the door. That's it. All right. So if you shouldn't have any questions with that, there's all kinds of information online on how to work with TradingView. You'll get the hang of it. It's very simple. I'm not TradingView tech support, but I can help you with basic stuff. But at the end of the day, it's really easy. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up. And let's rock and roll. Let's move on to the next videos. Hey, real quick, it's Jeff. If you're digging this video, if you like what we're doing here, if this is actually clicking for you, you're going to love what we're doing inside the actual SWATrade community. You see, here in this video series, we've created an entire full library full of professional trading lessons. They cover market structure. There's some here from mindset, risk management, and live trade reviews, all designed to help you trade and to help you trade professionally with precision and to trade with confidence. So go ahead and click the link below in the description and get instant access to our entire suite of everything that we have, all of our trading videos and a full training series with our community included. So go ahead and click the link below and I'll see you inside.
So I passed my prop firm exam. I have a $150,000 live account, and I would like to thank Jeff from Smart Wealth for being my mentor for the past 8 weeks and for really being there to help me progress in my trading.
It was a really good week, Jeff. I've been trying to, I've been pushing the envelope here a little bit, kind of testing myself, and I outdid the week that I had last week, which was a pretty good week. And
you outdid the week. Wait, you outdid the week you had last week.
Yeah.
By how much?
I had a $45,000 week through today. Through today.
Everybody give John Remy a round of applause. $45,000 a week.
I can blow that. I can get rid of it tomorrow. I could blow that tomorrow. So
no, we're not going to do that. We need paychecks, John. We need to collect those checks, brother.
It's it's I pushed harder than I had ever planned, just to see what it would be like and if I can do it. And I'm probably going to throttle back. I'm sure I will, but yeah, it was a good week.
John, just so everybody understands, you're copy trading, right?
Yeah.
Across 5 accounts.
Yeah.
Last week you did $30,000.
Right.
This week you did $45,000.
Yeah.
So you've made $75,000 in the last 2 weeks. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Now it feels real. You know what I mean? Now it's real for you.
It's in my bank account, so it's real. You know what I mean? I've withdrawn.
Well, the best fun business you can start in 2024 is obviously day trading. You can start for less than $500. Once you learn how to trade, firms like our partner firm will give you $150,000 in trading capital that you don't have to pay back, and you can keep 90% of the profits. The only thing you really need is a computer and access to the internet. So with Starlink, you can do that from wherever you want, and the time freedom is unparalleled. It's a life skill that you own 100%. There's no inventory, there's no boss, no alarm clock. It's a skill you can pass on to your kids very easily, leaving them a legacy other than money, but a life skill that they can use over and over again.